And now, NSW presents Backlash! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backlash, welcome to Portland, and welcome to the last stop on NSW's way to WrestleMania. Dave Easton and Tim Price bringing you all the action tonight.
Oh yes, it is sold out here in Portland, Oregon. So we'll be in a fantastic show here for Backlash. And this is how we're going to kick things off.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking it off with the Intercontinental Ladder Match. Dan Masters, Thomas N, Tyler Reese, Aaron the Destroyer, Cody Hagan, Jeremy Baltimore, and guess what, Tim?
They're already in the ring.
They're already in the ring. We're going to kick things off hot and heavy here tonight.
Oh, we certainly are. The Intercontinental Online, things not looking good for Dan Masters. But let's get it on the way.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6 men. Intercontinental title is hanging above the ring. As already 3 of them on the outside, 5 of them on the outside. Let's make it a 6.
Good lord.
Yep, there we go. All on the outside to kick things off. And Tim, tell the fans here tonight, how'd you win this match?
Well, you simply... Well, I say simply, but it's never simple. You can see what Jeremy... Never mind. Jeremy Baltimore's going to try and set up a ladder, and then, of course, you've got to climb up the ladder, and then grab your hands onto that briefcase and play a minigame when trying to unhook it.
And, of course, that minigame usually takes a long time. As you see, Tyler is trying to hit Jeremy Baltimore, not succeed. Oh, my God!
Goodness!
Cody Hagan taking Aaron the Destroyer down on the outside. Of course, you realise we're not at ringside tonight. We're up near the ramp.
Yes.
As we want to be far away from these as far as we can. Especially with Hell in a Cell.
Yes, I don't want to see anyone come crashing down onto an announce table.
Now, look
That
at
would
this.
be horrifying.
Oh my goodness, look, there's Thomas N now, of course. Former Intercontinental Champion. What would it mean to him, Tim, if he could win the Intercontinental Championship again here tonight?
Yeah, it'd be huge, Tom said, if he could do that. And, well, he has the ladder, but he's not setting up. Maybe for the best, because see what's happening. He's just trying to use it as a weapon.
3 hits and then down it goes. And, nope, he's going to go back inside again. Tyler Reese might meet him this time, though. Nope, Tyler Reese is going to be thrown to the outside. Oh, my God! Head first.
Yeah, his head hit the side of that ladder, and that could easily cause a nasty cut. I think Tyler Reese may have got lucky, or as lucky as he could get.
I don't think you have any luck if you're going to go up against that ladder. As look at this, Jeremy Baltimore trying to get the championship here.
Yeah, Thomas is going to make sure that doesn't happen. He's trying to stop Jeremy Baltimore. Jeremy Baltimore's just not letting go of his grip until well now.
Look at this on the outside. What is Thomas N? Thomas N has got Cody Hagan over the barrier.
What is he doing?
E-N-D!
What the...
Jesus! Down goes Cody Hagan!
Good lord!
My goodness me. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the bets are open still, and they are open the maximum 1,500 tonight, just for tonight's show, so do remember that, as Cody Hagan is recovered from that horrific shot on the outside. But look inside the ring! Dan Masters!
Yeah, Dan Masters, he's grabbing onto the championship. It's his championship. Because the odds are in his favour of retaining. But Cody Hagan's desperately trying to stop Dan Masters here, but Dan Masters is just not letting go.
He's trying to put that ball in the hole, that's what he's trying to do.
Yes. Probably our fans don't get what the hell we're on about.
Oh my Jesus! A shot by Dan Masters off the ladder into a spinning heel kick into Cody Hagan, who has took all the punishment so far in this match.
He really has. This has just been all kinds of crazy. We see some crazy shit go on.
I'm sure that title's on like a bungee rope or something.
It seems like it is. Oh no.
God.
Oh, God, powerbomb.
Nice of Thomas N to Cody Hagan to push that over when nobody was on it.
It's all hand destroying, crashing down onto that ladder. I think he was able to cushion some of the fall, but that's still going to hurt.
I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't like to be Cody Hagan in the morning, because as we've got our first bloody cut of Backlash, and it is Thomas N.
The main show.
Well, the main show, yes.
And we certainly do, as yet his head has been busted open. He has a bloody cut. And that's not going to help in a ladder match, because that blood goes into your eyes and your vision gets impaired.
Quick look at how the Twitch chat have voted. 38.8 for Aaron the Destroyer, 32.9 for Dan Masters, and then it goes 14.1 Cody Hagan, 11.8 Tyler Ace, 2.4 Thomas End, and nobody for Jeremy Baltimore.
Well, poor Jeremy Baltimore. Imagine if he wins this.
Jeremy Baltimore has been on a tear if you've been watching SmackDown Live over the last few weeks. He's got this new attitude of his, and he sort of really picked his game up, which made him qualify. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Yeah, it was close to landing straight onto Cody Hagan. And this is his vicious side of Jeremy Baltimore. As throws Tyler Ace to the outside and lands on Aaron Destroyer.
And the Destroyer then gets hit by Jeremy Baltimore coming through. Bodies all over the place, ladders all over the place. Thomas End doesn't seem to know what to do.
Well, I think, as I said, the blood has gone into his eyes and his vision is impaired. He can't see perfectly.
Dan Masters off. Cody Hagan has again taken a hard shot. And now, what is Dan Masters? Is he going to get in control? No, Cody Hagan, ref's trying to wrestle the ladder off him.
He managed to. Oh my goodness, face first.
Right between the teeth. And now, look at Aaron the Destroyer. And Hagan again takes a nasty bump.
He certainly does, Gary. He's taken some real nasty bumps in this matchup. As Thomas End gets launched to the outside. As anyone, even a Destroyer, could do a hammerlock armbreaker.
This ladder is in the right position. Nobody wants to go for it. Hagan thrown to the outside. And Ace Cutter!
Oh, the Ace Cutter there. And Aaron Destroyer climbing up here. But Tyler Ace is there to just stop him in his tracks. Or maybe...
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Tyler Ace is trying here.
Look, he's actually got the title.
Oh no, he's lost the title. And what the hell?
It's back on the bungee again. Again, Aaron the Destroyer trying, and every time he tries to go over to reach for it, Tyler Ace is refusing to let him get it, and down by the panties.
Right. He keeps him down by his panties.
And now Cody Hagan, well, maybe not.
Tells Ed was right there to stop him, and then launches Cody Hagan. TSN Codebreaker!
The thing is, Cody Hagan, every time he seems to get in the ring, just seems to get beaten up. But wait a minute! Pop-up powerbomb!
Oh, big pop-up powerbomb. And while Tyler Ace has got his hands on the Intercontinental title, and Cody Hagan's got to try and push the ladder over.
Dan Boss is coming across to help him. Has he got enough time? He has. My God.
Oh dear.
Is that ladder stuck in between the ropes?
Yes.
That is very strange. As Tyler Ace here drops down, couldn't hang on. Look at the bodies all over this place. This is unbelievable. What a ladder match so far. What a way to kick things off.
Oh, certainly. This has been a brutal ladder match. And it's just getting worse and worse. You've got to think all 6 of these individuals are going to wake up tomorrow morning battered and beaten and hurting. Dan
Masters climbing. Can the Intercontinental Champion retain his title here? Up to the top. Is he going to get it? Jeremy Baltimore racing up to get him. Shot into the midsection. Second one breaks it. Cody Hagan again. He couldn't do it with one person on. Aaron the Destroyer now comes across. And Jeremy Baltimore takes the fall.
Good Lord. Just bodies flying all over the place. Just falling down.
And now Aaron the Destroyer will take a rest on the outside thanks to Cody Hagan, who then hits Dan Masters. The ring clearing out all of a sudden. And Hagan has a great opportunity here.
He certainly does. No one's paid attention to him.
Cody Hagan, many people have ridiculed him over the last few months with his record, and now Hagan has a free opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, he's just got to try and get it down. No one's here to stop it. Now we've got people in here to try and stop him.
But nobody seems to be getting him. Jeremy Baltimore hits Tyler Ace. Aaron the Destroyer can't get the ladder down. He's giving up.
What the hell has Jeremy Baltimore been doing here?
What is Aaron the Destroyer doing? Oh my goodness me. Oh, he's got it!
And Cody Hagan has done it.
Unbelievable! Cody Hagan is your new Intercontinental Champion. Wow!
Wow, indeed. I mean, I don't know what the hell both Jeremy Baltimore and Aaron the Destroyer were doing there, but Cody Hagan takes advantage, and he is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Congratulations to Cody Hagan after that victory. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes to your screens 4 times a week as we head into WrestleMania season. Of course, Raw, SmackDown, Unity, and NXT. You do not want to miss any of the shows heading in to our Vegas finale.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to miss out on anything for WrestleMania.
Coming up next, it is the United States Championship match as Corey Sabin defends against Jay Mercer.
Can Corey Sabin keep the championship? Can he remain United States champion? Or will we see a new champion crowned in Jay Mercer?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Rebecca Wicked. He is Jay Mercer.
Yeah, Jay Mercer, a guy who's been, extremely outspoken about getting his shot at the United States Championship. I mean, he's guaranteeing himself that he's going to win it. There's no way that Corey Sabin can stop him.
And you have to think, ladies and gentlemen, after everything that's went down over the last few weeks, this could be off the charts. This could be one of the violent matches of tonight, because the hatred between these two runs deep. Very, very deep.
Oh, it certainly does. Yeah, there's no kind words between those two. Oh well, could Jay Mercer be leaving Backlash tonight as the United States champion? Of course, we already have a new Intercontinental champion.
We do have our first title change of the night. Of course, Cody Hagan leaving as the Intercontinental champion, and of course, he will be on the Maz Freeway hotline, of course, with an exclusive interview.
And make sure you don't miss out on that.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, he is the current NSW United States Champion, Corey Sabin.
Corey Sabin has been very impressive. That is why he is the United States Champion, but I think this is his toughest matchup to date since becoming champion. Can Corey Sabin get it done against Jay Mercer? Can he retain that championship?
You have to think, ladies and gentlemen, that this is going to be Corey Sabin's toughest task. Of course, he dethroned Oliver Bisping, the glorious one, at SummerSlam. Tonight, though, Jay Mercer, well, he's made it his mission. I've said that earlier in the pre-show, of course, with Travis Cover. Tonight, Jay Mercer has made it perfectly clear that he wants to hold every singles title on Raw, and it starts tonight with the United States Championship.
And well, Jay Mercer never shy from those sort of things, showing that, well, he is pretty much one of the most greediest, egotistical superstars we have in NSW.
But Corey Sabin, whose rise through the ranks here has been phenomenal, can he get the job? Can he get the job done and retain the title here tonight?
That's what we're going to find out in this matchup. That is what it's all about, the United States Championship. Are we going to see a total change here in this matchup, or will Corey Sabin get the retain?
Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, that we have already seen one title change. Both tag team titles from Raw and SmackDown were retained on the kickoff show. If you missed that, if you're watching this on YouTube, go back and watch that after, of course, you've completed Backlash. Of course, if you're here live on Twitch and you've already seen it, well done to you guys and girls. Here we go. It is the United States title, and we are underway. Raw takes centre stage for this one. Of course, acting GM of Raw, Joe Disney, of course, will be watching this very carefully. We remember only 3 shows left of Raw to WrestleMania.
Just 3 shows left. Of course, before, well, the biggest show on NSW, that is WrestleMania. So you don't want to miss out any of the build-up towards WrestleMania, when we have this big matchup here. And oh, Corey Sabin with a huge drop kick, who I did get a word with earlier today about his matchup, and he said, well, I'm pretty sure Jay Mercer's just going to give up halfway through this matchup, just like whoever made it, his attire gave up halfway through.
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say that, you know. Still hasn't got that finished.
Nah. Oh my goodness, though.
Dropping Sabin on his head. And you got to see it early on here. Look at this. Oh, vicious shots.
And the brutality there of Jay Mercer, and that is just him down to a T here, as he has Corey Saban in all kinds of bad ways. Now hangs him on those ropes.
Oh, look out. This could be bad. Oh!
Oh, goodness.
I think he drop-kicked his arm, did he?
Yeah, maybe, but it certainly did the damage to Corey Saban. Corey Saban's in real trouble. But look at that, fighting back as Corey Saban.
Oh!
And a lovely leaping drop kick.
From a man of his height, that is some athleticism. And of course, you've got to be thinking here, you've got to watch out for Rebecca Wicked on the outside. The manager of Jay Mercer, of course, since becoming the manager of Jay Mercer, has completely, I think, turned his fortunes around here on the Raw brand. And Saban may want to try and get this done early. Look out. Big boy!
Big boy!
Now that is a big boy.
Oh, it certainly is so impressive, of course. I mean, for his size, he is so agile. It is scary as an underhook suplex.
You've got to be on your game here in NSW. You cannot let your guard down for 1 minute. Here we go. Into the cover. No. Just going to pop out at one. You may also see, ladies and gentlemen, that Raw and SmackDown referees are taking turns in matches here tonight. Of course, we thank all our referees for being a part of the super kick.
Lethal super kick. As yes, Jim Judgment is refereeing this matchup.
Despite it being a Raw match.
Yes. Oh
no. Already? Oh, he's just knocked out the champ. Into the cover.
Champion.
Oh, we have!
God, we have.
Oh my God, I did not see that coming.
Neither did I, and well, one shot was enough to put away Corey Saban.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new United States champion. What a shocking start to Backlash here tonight. New Intercontinental, new United States champion. One rolling forearm was enough for Jay Mercer to tell everybody he was right.
Yeah, certainly. I guess Corey Saban was right in a way. He did give up halfway through, but rather than lose, he just ended it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to race on to our next match, and it is the first world title match of tonight as Huey Blunt defends against Jonathan King. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown.
Yeah, this is a huge matchup here. Can Jonathan King get it done, or Hugh Blunt's retain?
And ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is the challenger. He is the Biggie Smalls of SmackDown Live, Jonathan King.
Jonathan King certainly looks focused and ready for this matchup, certainly determined to become World Heavyweight Champion. On the latest edition of SmackDown, of course, he built up big momentum by defeating, well, now former Intercontinental Champion Dan Masters.
Well, you have to think, ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan King has been on a tear. Remember, at the end of the show as well, he laid out the champion with the title belt. So you know that Jonathan King may just have the upper hand going into this contest.
He certainly, I think, does have the upper hand going into his contest. He certainly played the mind games of Huey Blunt and certainly has sent a message on the last edition of SmackDown.
Jonathan King, Biggie Smalls of SmackDown Live, he says he is taking the World Heavyweight title. He is taking the thing that Huey Blunt wants the most and has, it really is the deepest thing that he has. He says the only thing that Huey Blunt wants, I'm taking tonight.
Yeah, well, here comes the champion. But will he still be champion at the end of this?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is your current NSW World Heavyweight Champion, Huey Blunt.
And there is the champion. Can Huey Blunt get it done? Can he retain the World Heavyweight Championship? He certainly looks ready. And well, certainly looks determined to keep the title against Jonathan King. It is going to be a hard-fought contest.
And the thing you've got to think about here, Tim, have you sort of noticed a little bit of a trend on the main show so far? We've had 2 matches and 2 title changes could this be a night the champions come to regret here at Backlash?
It very well could be a bad night for champions. Yeah, the trend has so far been that we've seen new champions. Is Hugh Blunt's about to break the trend to retain his title, or will Jonathan King keep the trend going?
Thank you very much. If you have voted already, make sure you do keep voting. Let's see if we can beat the record. 20 votes for the record. We've got 13 so far. Get your votes in. And remember to keep on social media. Tell people Backlash is on the air. They do not want to miss this.
Well, I certainly don't want to miss this. A huge night for NSW. And yeah, not far from WrestleMania. Will Hugh Blunt be going to WrestleMania as World Heavyweight Champion?
See that name on the back of your shirt?
No.
Why?
Because I can't.
Fair enough. I
Not even going to hazard
I
an
just
attempt.
left it to you because I couldn't do it.
I ain't even going to try.
Of course, the New York Giants, of course. The jersey represented by Hugh Blunt's here tonight. I think that's right. New York Giants?
I think so.
Don't know anything about American football, I'm sorry. Well, the World Heavyweight Championship. One thing we do know about is the World Heavyweight Championship. And can that man there, Jonathan King, can he become your champion here tonight?
As we're going to find out. Yeah, he certainly, of course, looks focused, determined and ready to become champion. But against Hugh Blunt, it is going to be a tough task.
Being told it is the New York Giants.
Ah,
So there you go. I got something right for once.
good for you.
And there is Hugh Blunt, of course, your World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated Jard Elgin to take the title. And now he defends it here at Backlash, knowing that if he wins tonight, he is almost certain to go to WrestleMania as the champion. Of course, unless Match 3-Way puts him in a title match in the next 3 weeks. Well, here we go. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Who have you got? Who have you got in this one? The Twitch chat have gone for Huey Blunt 78.2, Jonathan King 21.8, and we are underway. And Huey Blunt out of the gate with huge shots to the challenger. Of course, Huey Blunt will want to get that submission in. If he can lock it in, he knows that he can make people tap. Fans in the crowd here in Auckland have already said they want to see it. Huey Blunt is becoming more of a popular figure as the time goes on, which he started out getting booed out the building now. Many people are coming around to him as maybe.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, you've got to say, Tim, here, if Jonathan King's going to win this, he has to keep out of them submissions from Huey Blunt.
Oh, certainly has to, yeah, keep away from those submissions, keep using his power game, and his brutal strength as a double underhook gut buster there. And that's the sort of offense Jonathan King needs to keep up. It's the nerve!
The absolute nerve of Jonathan King, getting on the nerves there of Huey Blunt.
Yeah. The one thing that, of course, Jonathan has to avoid is, that corner mouth crossface, because if Hugh Blunt locks that in, I think it will be over. As, oh no, did we talk about these avoiding submissions at Jonathan King's courts?
Got it locked in here. Jonathan King could tap you, you know.
He could have. Oh my god!
What?
What the? No, oh my god.
Oh my god, he caught him! And just like that, Huey Blunt retains the title!
That is an absolute shock. We thought that last match had a shocking conclusion, but that's crazy.
Ladies
2
and
minutes. That has to be one of the quickest title matches we've ever seen.
you know what, Tim, I completely agree with you. Huey Blunt has just sent a huge message to the SmackDown Live roster, and Jonathan King came in here with a game plan. He didn't even get a chance to execute it. Huey Blunt has just completely steamrolled him.
He has. That one submission, he caught him and it was done.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, WrestleMania is 21 days away. It's 3 weeks from tonight. It is the end of Season 6. You know, it is gonna be huge.
No, it's certainly going to be huge. Yeah, just 21 days away. I can't wait for WrestleMania.
Coming up next, it is Hell in a Cell, and it is for the Women's Championship as Tiffany Razor defends against a woman that seems to have a number, Nia Jax.
Yeah, can Tiffany Razor retain the title? Will we see a new champion crowned in Nia Jax? Oh, it's in Hell in a Cell.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, making her way to the ring. She's not like most girls. She's Nia Jax.
I was saying, Nia Jax has really had the number of Tiffany Razor. You're playing the mind games, these attacks. And Nia Jax has been performing and really just been outdoing Tiffany. So is Nia Jax on her way to becoming the new NSW Women's Champion?
Well, Nia Jax, you know, she has really just attacked Tiffany Razor at any chance she's got. And you have to think, many people thought this were playing to Tiffany Razor's advantage, but I'm not too sure about that, Tim, because Nia Jax can be evil inside that ring.
Oh, she certainly can. Nia Jax could be downright brutal in the ring. You just said evil, so yeah, the cell can really work towards Nia Jax's advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the NSW Women's Champion, Tiffany Razor.
Well, you know for a fact that Tiffany Razor is hell-bent on revenge, that she wants to get a victory over Nia Jax to demolish Nia Jax, and I think send a message to the rest of the Unity locker room not to mess with Tiffany Razor.
Well, here she comes, winning the championship from beating Mexican Kelsey at SummerSlam to become the NSW Women's Championship, the first since it was reactivated. Tim, is it the end of the road for Tiffany Razor here tonight?
You know, it very well could be the end of the road for Tiffany Razor. She's been extremely impressive as champion. She's had a hell of a lot of wins. But yeah, is Nia Jax just too much for Tiffany Razor?
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'll remind you all night that the bets are 1,500 max here tonight. And remember, get your votes in. It's your votes that count. Will you let us know how you're doing the Twitch votes, of course. So far, Tiffany Razor, 81.1. They are going for this girl. They think that she can defeat Nia Jax here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly tell me. Tiffany Razor has this crazy finger paddle with digging down deep to winners. Stop it! What did that turnbuckle ever do to you? Every time, every week.
Crowd here in Portland are ready for the first Hell in a Cell match of one of 3 tonight here at Backlash. Tiffany Razor, is she saying goodbye to that title? Is she saying goodbye to the Women's Championship? Nia Jax just looks and nods. We could be in for the best match of the night, or we could be just like the rest. This could end in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it really could end in a heartbeat.
Oh, and there's the cell. Not red, of course.
Of course not. That'd be stupid.
And Nia Jax with a DDT. Of course, remember, Nia Jax and Tiffany Razor were banned from Unity this week because Vicky Guerrero was so worried that they would destroy each other before this matchup.
Yeah, that's the last thing we wanted. So yeah, I think Vicky Guerrero made the right decision. And wow, if anyone's we're going to see any kind of destruction is going to happen in this matchup, one of these two may not make it out the arena on their own 2 feet.
Stomp by Nia Jax, who's had the early advantage here. You got to see Nia Jax has been waiting patiently ever since she became the #1 contender, defeating Jody Breeze on Unity. And she has had Tiffany Razor in her sights. My goodness. And look at this now, Tiffany Razor, deep arm drag.
Tiffany Razor is fighting back here. There's Nia Jax. As, oh my goodness, that brutal kick to the face of Nia Jax.
And this is the thing, Tiffany Razor's got to try and hit everything. Hit hard, hit moves as quick as she can. I think if she is going to stand any chance here tonight... Oh, and another boot to the face!
Yeah, good lord, well, we say that Tiffany Razor is hell-bent on revenge here. And it certainly seems like she's trying to get it as a springboard or clothesline.
And now, look at this. Just a blatant choke by Tiffany Razor.
She doesn't care. I mean, there's no rules in Hell in a Cell. You can do what you want.
The referee is only there to pin the count fall or make sure the submission is there. And look at this, Tiffany Razor taking it all to Nia Jax here.
Oh, but Nia Jax fighting back here.
I apologise. I've just received an email.
What?
I've just received an email, ladies and gentlemen, from Maz Freeway. He's saying that he has got a huge announcement to make on SmackDown Live this week concerning the World Heavyweight title.
Oh my goodness. Well, I wonder what that could be. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness, the ribs could be crushed of Tiffany Razor. Nia Jax could just be moments away, but wait a minute here.
That's the scary thing about Tiffany Razor. I think at times she actually enjoys the pain she's put through.
And now Nia Jax again in control, just a soccer kick. And, well, just really stamping on that mat for no reason.
No reason at all. But look at this. Oh, vicious knee into the face of Tiffany Razor.
Could you be thinking here, Tim, this, I was saying before, but no, wait a minute, kick away. Just as I was about to say, could this be the end for Tiffany Razor? Razor is, well, she's talking to those voices.
And she's hearing those voices in her head. As orphanage flashback.
That could do it. Could we be seeing a retain here out of nowhere? Look at this. Oh, that's clever. Trying to take the legs, trying to keep Nia Jax grounded is got to be the best way for Tiffany Razor here.
It certainly has to be. And a swinging neck break. I think Tiffany Razor wants to absolutely destroy Nia Jax. She isn't content on finishing it just yet. But we've seen an unsuspected submission victory earlier, but not quite there.
Nia Jax, though, look at this. Nope, Tiffany Razor, quick to get out of it, drops her to the mat. And now, Razor, I think Razor's had enough. Look at this, vicious shots.
Yeah, she has had enough. And look at this, just the elbows to the face there of Nia Jax.
My goodness. And now, no way!
Oh, look at the strength!
No way! Oh!
Razor blade!
No way!
Oh my goodness, has Tiffany Razor done it?
She has!
She has!
Oh my god! The shocks continue here tonight at Backlash. Tiffany Razor defends the NSW Women's Championship. Will the shocks keep coming? Well, I tell you one thing, that was awesome.
That was awesome. Tiffany Razor, well, she got the revenge she wanted. She proved to have a shadow that she could beat Nia Jax. Even with all the mind games, Nia Jax just couldn't get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Razor retains the Women's Championship. And she, including myself, has proven the doubters wrong.
Yeah, she certainly has. And well, where does Nia Jax go from here?
Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Raw comes up on Tuesday night. We are 3 shows away from the end of the season. You know that Joe Disney has going to have some tricks up his sleeve for the Raw roster on Tuesday. Make sure you catch all the fallout from Backlash Tuesday night on the NSW network.
Yeah, definitely make sure you do not miss out on Raw.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is the NSW Women's Tag Team title match. It is the Boston Hook Connection versus Tea Time. This is going to be interesting.
It certainly is, of course, the Boston Hook Connection. Oh, they defeated Tea Time to become champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are the challengers, Becky Lynch and Charlotte, They are known as Tea Time.
Well, can Tea Time do what they couldn't do the first time they met the Boss and Hug Connection in tag team action, and that is, well, beat them and become the NSW Women's Tag Team Champions? Becky Lynch and Charlotte will certainly look ready.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tea Time ready to go. Can they become tag team champions? They have, well, it's been a very back and forth rivalry, of course, both teams picking up singles wins, but it matters now when the tag team championships are on the line.
It certainly does. Well, Tea Time certainly look ready. Let's get the champions out here.
Champions making the challengers wait. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. The team of Sasha Banks and Bayley, your current women's tag team champions, the Boss and Hug Connection.
You said, well, the Boss and Hug Connection, they defeated Tea Time to become the first, of course, NSW Women's Tag Team Champions. So tonight, can they repeat history? And can they retain the tag team titles? Or are we going to see the crowning of new champions in Tea Time?
Whoa!
Look!
Up and teleporting. Oh,
Fuck's sake, Seth!
I thought he'd lost that.
Apparently not. I don't know. Unless Becky Lynch has gained the ability to teleport and Seth just confused us.
I think Seth's losing his powers.
I think so too. Probably for the best.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the Unity Women's Tag Team Championships. We have seen 2 male tag team matches on the kickoff show, which ended with the champions retaining. Will Sasha Banks and Bayley do it for the girls here tonight?
That's what we're going to find out. That's what it's all about. The women's tag team titles. Both teams certainly look ready and focused for this matchup.
Here we go. As Becky Lynch, look at this. Up and down on the arm of Bayley. And of course, remember, Bayley, Sasha Banks do not care about these fans one bit. And you've got to be thinking, I think the fans would love to see the champions lose here tonight.
They certainly would, but the Boss and Our Connection certainly aren't ready to let that happen. They'll do everything in their power to make sure they keep the championships, but right now it's not looking good for them. As Becky Lynch is taking a fight to Bayley, but look at this, Bayley gets out into an inverted DDT.
Now Bayley, what you going to do here? She's going to walk around up to the middle. Enticing Becky Lynch to get up here.
But he's got some high risk plan.
Oh!
And oh my goodness, spinning uppercut there.
Learned that from a good friend Cesaro.
Ah yes, of course.
Who then learned it from Big Dick Nick, of course.
Of course.
Let's not talk about NXT by the way. Let's keep that for Saturday, because I'm not very happy after last night.
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
As the Boss and Hook Connection,
oh my goodness,
double team on Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch driven to the mat hard.
It's certainly that face buster, that double flapjack face buster. And Becky Lynch is in real trouble. She needs to get attacked to Charlotte. It's Sasha Banks, can she make this? Yes, she can, but that looked like an awkward connection. Oh, but Becky Lynch fighting back here. Elbow shot into her face, and then followed by a European uppercut.
We have seen tonight, ladies and gentlemen, championships change hands for the Intercontinental and the US Championships. Will this be the first tag team champion to change hands? Oh, slingshot it into the corner. My goodness, Sasha Banks hit that hard and then face planted into the mat.
Yeah, good Lord, Shaw's taking a fight to Sasha Banks here, and then just smashing the back of Sasha Banks' head into the mat, and Shaw looking for some high risk. Or she thinking of that moonsault.
She has put people away with it before. Moon flippings!
Impressive moonsault, one of the best moonsaults in NSW.
But no pin though. Again, we've seen that earlier tonight with the Hounds in the kickoff show. Not pinning, and it comes back to haunt them. And again, it looks like it's happened here in this one.
It certainly seems that way, and now Sasha Banks doing the right thing, tagging out to Bayley. Just trying to keep them two fresh.
And now, oh, wait a minute, from behind here. Charlotte gonna back suplex Bayley right on her head.
Now, just a knee into the back there, the lower back of Bayley. And Charlotte, I think she may think about working over her leg here, just trying to set up for that figure eight. Oh no, wait a minute. She's going for it already.
Yeah, she is.
And it's in a figure four right now, but here is the figure eight locked in.
She has got it locked in, and this is all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, it is. Penny needs to find a way out of this, or she's going to tap out, or maybe Sasha Banks should think about getting in there and helping.
But Charlotte lets go, and maybe the damage has already been done here.
Yeah, maybe Bayley looks out of it, and that leg has to be in so much agony after that. But was Bayley playing a bit of possum there, I think.
Bayley, you know that Bayley would do anything to rub it in the faces of the fans here tonight. Big shot, takes down Charlotte and a second. Oh, into the corner with the knee. You know what follows up?
That whoop! Really rubbing it in the fan's face.
Charlotte,
body into that corner.
Charlotte looks like she was almost out of her feet here. Some fans here in Portland still Bayley fans. Pussyplex!
Oh, the Pussyplex! Grabbed her right by the passe.
Pussyplex right into the corner. But Charlotte having none of that. She doesn't like being played by the Puss.
Of course not. Despite being the daughter of the dirtiest player in the game.
Across into the corner. Here's a tag. Oh! Vicious kick by Becky Lynch. And now, a Bexplex!
A vicious Bexplex. And is that it? Is Bayley just completely out of it?
No! Kick out, and you could see Charlotte came across and did the right thing, but could not keep Bayley down. And now, Bayley now trying to get out, pops out the back door.
It certainly does. Of course, Bayley now has no one to tag out to. But look at this. Corkscrew elbow drop.
And now into the cover, and Bayley not going to get anything out of that.
Certainly not, but just trying to wear down Becky Lynch by the looks of it. And look at this, vicious elbows right to the forehead of Becky Lynch.
Now, oh no, this could be the end here.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah!
Oh, that's it! That is it!
To the hug.
That's it. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. One. No, Charlotte's across, and she knew that was the end.
Yeah, she certainly did, but Bayley's going to take the fight to Charlotte, put her in the corner. But oh no, that was smart. Turns her attention back to Becky Lynch here.
Shot, and now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute here. Vintage!
Oh, vintage tag team maneuver.
And this could be enough for the tag team champions to retain. 2, no. Becky Lynch with the shoulder up.
Yeah, Becky Lynch able to kick out there. And oh, look at this. Sasha Banks trying to wrench at the head and neck of Bayley, but Bayley trying to fight this. And oh, look at this. A vicious gut punch, and she finds her have it, but can't take advantage.
But look at this.
Oh no, she can. She
leans over and inverted DDT.
And then a snapmare to follow up.
Becky now in control again. And oh
goodness.
Right on the hamstrings. And I tell you one thing, Becky Lynch here, I was thinking about it. She's going for the disarmer. Bayley's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, the disarmer is locked in here, and Sasha Banks, can she escape or she tap out? Look at the way that arm is just being torn apart.
She tapped!
And she tapped!
She tapped! And we've got new women's tag team champions.
And well, Tea Time have done it. They are the new women's tag team champions. What a victory for Charlotte and Becky Lynch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Charlotte and Becky Lynch, Tea Time!
Oh, well, Tea Time have done it. They are now the new NSW Women's Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations to Becky Lynch and to Charlotte for becoming the second Tag Team Champions.
Well, what a victory for those two. I wonder who will be their first defense against.
Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown Live comes your way on Thursday nights. Of course, we've already heard there's going to be a huge announcement by Joe Disney about the World Heavyweight title. What will go down, we'll find out this week on SmackDown Live, Thursday night on the NSW Network.
Yeah, make sure you do not miss out on SmackDown Live this Thursday night. So yeah, find out what's going on.
Coming up next, a bitter rivalry comes to an end as the Mundo defends the UK Championship inside Hell in a Cell against Callie Wright.
Oh, well, this is Callie Wright's last opportunity. Can he pick up the United Kingdom title, or will the Mundo retain yet again?
Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the man with the most copyrighted songs in NSW history, Callie Wright.
Yeah, can Callie Wright get it done? No, he attempted before to take the UK title away from the Mundo and he failed then. But tonight, can he succeed? Are we looking at the next UK champion?
Callie Wright has said that it ends tonight, and it ends with him walking out with the United Kingdom Championship. Did I say, and apologise, it isn't Joe Disney, it's Maz Freeway who runs SmackDown Live, so I do apologise. Thank you, chat, for telling me I was wrong.
But Callie Wright, well, very strong words from him, but it's, at the moment, that's all it is, it's words. It's up to him now to actually, well, come through with what he said. To, well, try and become the United Kingdom champion.
Callie Wright and Mundo have battled backstage, they've battled on the stage, they've cost each other matches. It comes to a head here tonight.
Yeah, this is really, heated grudge here between these two. And, well, one of these two may not leave this match the same way they entered.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, he is the current United Kingdom champion, the Mundo.
Well, you gotta wonder, Callie Wright, has he really done the right thing getting on the bad side of the Mundo? Because we see what the Mundo's capable of, the complete psychopath he is. Hell in a Cell seems perfectly fit for him to absolutely brutalise Callie Wright.
The chat have said that I've got the hardcore legend on my mind, Great Carrots. Well, he does produce some great carrots.
Great carrot cake as well.
Have to give him that. But back to this. This is going to be interesting. Mundo defending the championship here tonight. And actually has music for once.
Ah, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Maybe that's to drown out the booze.
Yeah, that's probably...
And the swearing.
Yes, which we don't condone. We do condone. No, do we condone? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do condone. Couldn't think of the word, to be honest. Still think they're damn carrots.
God, get your mind off the carrots. You can see the structure above them, that horrible Hell in a Cell is a structure that can shorten careers, it can end careers.
It can indeed. But I think it suits these two down to the ground. Here we go. We're underway, and Mundo straight away, suplex. And well, could that be a theme of tonight?
It very well could be. The Mundo shooting straight out the gate with that vicious overhead belly to belly suplex. And look at this. Going for a submission already.
Yeah, trying to lock it in. Trying to wear that. Could you imagine? We've seen quick matches here tonight, but no, Cali Wright's not going to have any of that.
And he manages to break out of that and then rolls his way towards the rope. But the Mundo is just waiting, just stalking Cali Wright here.
But is he letting him? What's he doing? Mundo just seems to be just letting Cali Wright get back here, and this could be a mistake here.
Yeah, it could be. And but was Mundo just toying around here with Cali Wright?
And another suplex back inside the ring.
God, another, overhead, belly to belly. But Cali Wright not taking kindly to it and trying to fight back here.
Of the ropes. And, no, big collision. Mundo though catches him again. Look out, another suplex incoming. No! Oh my God, he just dropped Cali Wright on his back.
Yeah, I thought Cali Wright would reverse her for a second. Oh no, it's BP. Stompy or BP.
Mundo just looks like he wants to end this quick. I think he's seen the other matches here and he wants to try and beat their record. But my goodness, a big shot by Cali Wright.
Yeah, nasty shot there by Cali Wright. Yeah, he's not going to go down without a fight here. And now, I thought he's going to take Monty outside, but no, a short clothesline there.
Good cover, not even going to be a one. Look at this, just another stomp. Now where's he going? Remember, I thought he was going to go under the ring, but no, Cali Wright fooled everyone. Came back inside, and vicious knees.
Goodness, the brutal knees there of Cali Wright.
And up, scooped up, nope, under again. Mundo goes back. Another suplex.
Yeah, just more suplexes from the Mundo here. And now just...
Could be like Suplex City, you could say.
Yeah, very much so. And another one. As a fisherman suplex.
My goodness. Get your counters out, ladies and gentlemen, because I think Mundo... not another one. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Is that 7?
Something like that. Another suplex. As into a cover here, no hook of the leg, and Cali Wright's able to kick out.
Tell you one thing, Tim, this could be a very long night for Cali Wright.
It certainly could be. Oh no! Oh, Jesus!
Another one. Mundo up to 8 suplexes. My goodness. Oh, make that 9.
And make that 9 with a reverse suplex.
My goodness. And Deep Mundo!
That's not a suplex.
No. Would surprise us, to be honest. My goodness me. I've got to tell you one thing. I bet Cali Wright didn't think this was going to be his kind of night.
No, I don't think he did. I thought he really believed in it himself as, oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's refresh!
Time for a refresh, and that's it. Good night, Cali Wright.
Got him! The Mundo retains the United Kingdom Championship in what you could call a suplex fest.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like a suplex fest, and well, the Mundo has defeated Cali Wright again. And well, I'm hoping this is the end of it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Mundo picks up the win here tonight. And remember, our end of season show for NXT in Vegas. Are you all in? Because NXT is. It comes your way the night before WrestleMania, the 6th of October.
You know for a fact I'm all in. Yes, you don't want to miss out on All In, the 6th of October.
Coming up next, well, Danny Six picked Finn Balor to be his tag team partner for the Experience against the Club. Can it pay off here tonight, or will the Club continue their dominance of Danny Six? That hasn't really been the case the last few weeks.
It hasn't, but these mind games and whatever the hell the Club have been planning, but here they are.
They said their third man is phenomenal. We know who they mean, but he is still not showing his face. And here come Gallows and Anderson.
Here are the Club. Here are Gallows and Anderson. And yeah, they've been, really getting on the bad side of Danny Six's attacks they've been perpetrating. And they're saying about this phenomenal third person, of course, pretty much know who they're on about, but they've chosen to not show their face.
Well, come on, we all know who it is.
We all know who it is, but he's just chosen not to show
We
his
haven't
face.
seen him around here in so long.
But, well, Calazans, of course, the last few weeks they've been on the receiving end of backstage attacks for Danny Six.
Danny Six trying to take them out, of course, before this match, and he's sort of succeeded, you have to say.
It certainly has. But now we just await on their opponents. I'm just really intrigued about who Danny Six has picked.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. Introducing first, he is Danny Six.
Danny Six has been a man possessed with getting revenge on the club, on Callis and Anderson, and getting, well, their phenomenal friend to finally show up so he can end it with him. But of course, Danny Six has picked Finn Balor of all people, of course, who knows Callis and Anderson extremely well.
He has, and that's the thing that Danny Six said. He said, I'm picking Finn Balor for his experience of the club, of Gallows and Anderson. And who's to blame? I think it's been a good choice. I think that Danny Six is a bit of the dark character. Finn Balor definitely is.
Yeah, so
I think it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen. They could make a really, formidable team here tonight. It's just, I've got to wonder what Gallows and Anderson make of this.
Well, they thought Finn Balor was their friend, of course, but Balor accepted this. And I think it's a clever move. If Danny Six needs an ally, he's got the perfect one here tonight.
He certainly has. He's certainly playing to the mind games here with Calazans. I think he's really got into their heads now. I think he's making them question stuff, and that could really, affect their performance in this matchup.
And of course, this all started when Luke Gallows interfered in a match between Danny Six and the Mundo, and since then, it has just never stopped.
No, it never has stopped. Six had an opportunity, NSW Championship on Raw. Got screwed. Well, that was back with the Mundo in that case. But then it happened on SmackDown with the World Heavyweight title, where Luke Gallows got involved then.
Do you think that Danny Six will be hoping that this season comes to an end quite quickly? But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, I think he's picked the best partner. And here he comes. He is Finn Balor!
And he has picked Finn Balor as his tag team partner for this matchup. Yeah, that's got to have got in their heads of, well, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And, well, there is Finn Balor.
The Balor Club is in attendance at Backlash. Finn Balor is here and ready to go to war.
He certainly is. But I wonder, was T6 maybe hoping for the Demon?
I think Finn Balor wouldn't care who he is. He just wants to help and destroy his former friends.
Yes, certainly seems that way as Finn Balor certainly's ready. And well, he's got these fans well behind him. As yeah, the Balor Club is in full effect for this matchup.
And the Balor Club are out. I can tell you that plenty of support for Finn Balor here at Backlash in Portland tonight.
Definitely a hell of a lot of support for Finn Balor, one of the biggest fan favourites here in NSW. And yeah, T6 has definitely picked, I think, a perfect tag team partner, not only in terms of skill and experience, but also just to get in the heads of the club.
Finn Balor, look at this. Carl Anderson getting a very close view of Finn Balor. Look at the arena. Finn Balor has them in the palm of his hand.
He certainly has. Huge fan favourite, and this is going to be a unique matchup. A very interesting tag team encounter.
Chad, are you Balor Club? Are you Danny Six and Balor Club? Are you the club? We will find out who comes out on top. Is Danny Six going to get the ultimate revenge here tonight? Here we go. We're underway. And DDT
Oh my
by Big
goodness.
Luke Gallows to start things off.
Big Hotels with the big DDT there, and well, that's one way to bring down 26. But oh no, Tasik reversing it into a Hurricane Rana.
Now, Danny Six looking to maybe go quick and get this done quickly. Nope. So Luke Gallows was getting up and did the right thing. Hello?
What? Hello?
Whoa!
What the?
Oh my god!
Well,
No way!
was this just a ploy the whole time?
Oh no, you've got to be kidding me.
So, is it not who we were thinking? Oh, Tasik's trying to fight back here. And here come Gallows and Anderson again. Oh my goodness.
Is Finn Balor the third man?
I only could assume so. This was all a ploy. They said phenomenal to throw us off.
Oh my god, the club are back in force. And well, ladies and gentlemen, remember 2K19 launches 5th of October. We are going to be live on the NSW network for the launch night. Remember, join us for the launch night at midnight UK time. I'm in shock.
I am too. What the hell just happened?
I don't know what happened, but I can tell you what's going to happen next. It is your main event of Backlash. Morgan Wolf looks to become a 3-time champion, but he's got to get past Adrian Kincaid in Hell in a Cell, and it's coming up.
And a big main event. Who is going to leave Backlash as the champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the challenger. He is the British Nightmare, Morgan Wolf.
And yeah, of course, so much controversy, of course, surrounding the NSW Championship when Adrian Kincaid defeated Morgan Wolf to become champion. Well, it was on a second attempt because the first one ended in within 2 minutes via countouts, and Kurt Angle restarted the match. When their rematch happened, well, we seen the unexpected and shocking return of Crazy J, who attacked Morgan Wolf, that led Adrian Kincaid to win in no DQ. Now we're here to this third encounter.
Well, you've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, that Joe Disney made the right call making this a Hell in a Cell. Nobody can interfere, nobody can stop this. We are going to find out who is the better man here tonight.
Yeah, we certainly are. Morgan Wolf feels without a shadow of doubt that it is truly him. He's going to say that the only way Kincaid has been able to beat him is through shenanigans. And well, is Morgan Wolf becoming NSW champion again?
What a show we've had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes. He is the defending NSW champion, Adrian Kincaid.
And yeah, inside Hell in a Cell, Adrian Kincaid is in for one hell of a tough battle here against Morgan Wolf to try and defend that NSW championship. We'll see, can Kincaid get it done?
Yeah, Adrian Kincaid, he won't have the scumbag Travis Kether with him at ringside. He is going in this alone, but, well, who will ever doubt the cockiness of Adrian Kincaid?
Yeah, you gotta say, in this matchup we have two of the most cocky people in NSW in that ring. And they're both the sort of people willing to use any means necessary to get the win. So who will leave Backlash as the NSW champion?
Kincaid knows what's ahead. He's been cocky. He said that it's hashtag and still he knows that he can win this, but it is not going to be easy inside Hell in a Cell.
No, it certainly is not going to be easy in the slightest.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is your main event for the biggest prize on Raw. It is for the NSW Championship. Kincaid looking at the title. He just looked and said, "You're not going anywhere." But that man, Morgan Wolf, is a 2-time NSW champion, a Raw champion, an NXT champion, a TV champion. The list goes on and on. This match between two of the most highly decorated superstars in NSW history. And here we go.
And here we go inside Hell in a Cell, and all Kincaid getting the first punch in, and then a rolling elbow right to the face of Morgan Wolf.
Look at this, Kincaid straight away. Ding!
Oh, the wolf penis.
The wolf penis may have been a bit. That'll not be showing off tonight.
No, it certainly won't be shown off. Oh, but look at this, Wolf going back into a suplex of his own.
And now look at this. Oh, just a forearm right across the head. Just trying to maybe open a wound up there.
Yes, certainly looking to try and open a wound on Kincaid. If he can bloody up Kincaid, well, that's going to affect the vision. And here's Wolf, some high risk. As Kincaid, if you look like he wanted to try to dodge, but Morgan Wolf not letting it happen.
And then you can see Morgan Wolf, how happy he is. He knows that Kincaid, he has had Kincaid beat on a number of occasions, and what it would be for him to win it here tonight.
Yeah, to finally win it, to finally say that he has definitely been Kincaid. But Kincaid wants to do the same thing inside Hell in a Cell to show that he can truly defeat Morgan Wolf with no kind of involvement, whether it's restarting a matchup or a shocking return. Is Kincaid here? Surely he can't make this. Yes, he can!
Did! That is some leap from Adrian Kincaid. My goodness. But Morgan Wolf coming back here. And
Jesus!
Dropping Kincaid square on his head. And now sends him in to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Morgan Wolf catches him and drops him across the knee. And again, more head damage to Adrian Kincaid. Into the cover.
Yep,
Not even a one count.
Not a one count, but Morgan Wolf trying to get in the head of Adrian Kincaid with covers like that. And then just a gut punch and an elbow right to the jaw. But Kincaid fighting back here. As, oh my goodness!
What a shot. You can hear the cage rattle. The cell. I tell you, it is an unforgiving as big shot by Kincaid. And another one. Tell you one thing, these two men will go to any lengths to either win or keep the championship here tonight.
Yes, certainly. And we've seen that with the way Kincaid just slammed Morgan Wolf into the structure, into the Hell in a Cell. But Morgan Wolf fighting back here. These two so back and forth with each other.
Back inside the ring, Kincaid. Back inside the champion. Looking for the walls of Kincaid!
If he can lock this in, Morgan Wolf's going to be in real trouble. Walls of Kincaid!
He's got... Why is the referee talking to his penis?
Jim Judgment is an odd man.
Well, he is, that is true. But look at this kid. Morgan Wolf thinks he can win off that, and it's not going to happen.
That's certainly not going to happen. Morgan Wolf has to put in a lot more like that. But, oh goodness, what a kick. Square to the jaw of Kincaid. More damage to the head.
Now, look at this. Morgan Wolf takes Kincaid back. This not looking good for Kincaid all of a sudden. It is completely turned around.
It certainly has. Morgan Wolf, he's just waiting here, and that could be a huge mistake. And it seems to up because Kincaid's again fighting back here. But no, Morgan Wolf slips out into a neck breaker.
This is what you'll see between these two. Quick counters at every possible opportunity. Wolf up to the middle rope. Went for the elbow, and Kincaid saw it coming a mile off.
He certainly did. Morgan Wolf crashes and burns on that high-risk attempt. Now off the ropes he goes.
And... super card breaker!
Oh my god, and of course no rope break, so it doesn't matter.
3, no! It's not 3, it's only 2!
Oh, just that 2 count. Morgan Wolf showing he still has fight left in him. How the hell he kicked out of that super code breaker, I don't know.
And now,
oh no.
the punches! The haymaker gonna come! and there it is!
Oh.
Cover! Hook of the leg! No! 2 can only.
Just a 2 count, and Wolf can't believe it. He thought he put away Kincaid there, but he's set up for a Wolf's bite.
He is waiting. Wolf's bite!
It's it. Have we got a new champion?
Yes! Morgan Wolf is a 3-time NSW champion!
And well, Morgan Wolf has done it inside hell in a cell. He has finally put away Adrian Kincaid and he has won the championship.
Morgan Wolf is a 3-time NSW champion. Congratulations to the British Nightmare. He finally gets the title back. He says he never lost. But wait a minute here. Well, Morgan Wolf's still so... Crazy Jay, get out of nowhere!
Crazy Jay's here and he's attacking Morgan Wolf.
Morgan's not going to get to celebrate much longer. Crazy Jay has attacked at every opportunity and between the eyes of the champion. Crazy Jay has unfinished business in NSW and his sights are set on the new NSW champion.
Wow, what a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Backlash is off the air. Thanks so much for being a part of tonight's show. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
We do it all again. The build to WrestleMania starts on Raw this Tuesday. What is going to happen with Joe Disney in charge? We'll find out. New NSW champion from Tim Price, Dave Easton. Good night and join us.